Test 1, 2, 3. Okay guys, what's up? We're back with another tutorial on web development. This series we're going to be doing custom sites, so completely stuff from scratch. I'm going to show you how to build something similar to what we had before, but without WordPress, okay? So first thing you want to do, download Sublime Text. Got this here. It's free, so let's get that going. And yeah, we'll just get straight into it. And what you want to do is just first, if you're gonna just do it the simple way, just go HTML, okay, like this. But you have to save it first. So save as desktop. You can change the name later. Okay, we can't just have. Okay, then you put in HTML. Okay, no. File save as dot HTML. Okay, now go HTML. Okay, we need to go H and then press return. Okay, so this is how it sets everything up real nice for us with our doc type. It's basically a template that it puts in when we just type the H and then press return. So let's file, save this again. This time we'll call it index. Index is often what we want to call our home page. Okay, delete these guys, we don't need them. So now we've got our template set up. We're gonna have something like GG seeds. Okay, so the first thing what we want after we've set up now is we want to go and choose our theme for Bootstrap. Okay, so what we want is Boots Watch. Okay, and click themes. Okay, okay, so we want themes. You can choose any of these. Okay, let's just choose Lumen. Then we click, oh, no, then we click this. Okay, and this. Okay, so this is all great. all we need is no. Uh, we can put it in with a one-liner. Okay, so themes. Choose your theme. Go up here. Here's one from earlier. Literally all you need is this line. Okay. And you want that in the head portion. Okay. Probably want that below. No. Fine. Okay. So when you go on to your themes, okay, so this is Lumen, okay. This is how things will appear. This is tables, how they'll appear. Alright. This is your forms, your buttons, validation, blah blah blah. So if you don't really like Lumen, you can check all these out. So if you wanted this one instead, Flatty, all you do is you just change this like flatly. So just make sure it's spelled exactly the same, but you don't need the capital letter, okay? Yeah, you just simply change this one word to whichever the word of your theme, whatever the word of your theme is. Okay, so just to see if it's working, let's have let's just have a button just to see if it's working. Okay, so the best way to just simply have a quick look at your site, just go to the file where you saved it and then just drag that in. This is on this works on Mac. Drag that in there. Okay. And then you can see it there, okay? So just to check if this is, let's try flatly. Okay. This, then we can refresh. No. Have a okay, so we can see that the themes are actually working. See, we go back, darkly, save, refresh. Whole page is this grey black color, okay, and the button changes color as well. So that's pretty straightforward. That's all you need to do. You don't need to drop any files or anything. It's just simply put this link, change this word, you know, play around with it, figure out which theme you like. Okay. To get this button, what we need is we need the class of this, okay? So now we should get a white page with a blue button. Okay, there we go. So just to simply, if you wanted a regular looking grey button, just simply come along, cut, save, refresh. Now it's grey. Come back in here, paste, save, refresh. Now it's blue. Okay. So you see how it's linking up with this. If we wanted this grey one, we would say we would change this to this. So copy, Control C, click on this, double click on this, Control V, or Command if you're on a Mac, which I am, and then Command S, go back to here, refresh, there you've got your grey button, okay? And so on and so forth. You've got green button, blue button, orange, red, blah blah. That's simply your buttons. Everything else is pretty much the same. Your table, the brilliant thing is it's gonna do this for your whole site, and it's completely free. It's easy to change stuff. You know, it's easy to completely. So this is it right now. You know, if we want, we could have it something completely crazy like Yeti. Okay, Yeti's not really crazy. Space Lab. Yeah. You can play around with this all day. Like, I kind of like. Is it looks? Yeah. Yeah, I do like looks. Though. Pretty much like them all. Let's find something that's kind of crazy. Yeah. Okay, we could go cyborg. So what? Okay, we'll change it to cyborg. Okay. Command S. Now we're gonna get. Okay, let's change it to. Success. Okay, so Command S. Now let's check it out. So instead of a white background with a grey button, now we should get a black background with a green button. Aha, see? So you can drastically change things around. Thing for ours though, we're just gonna. I do like this though, but I think we're just gonna go back to Lumen. We're gonna go back to Lumen. So we're gonna have, when we click this, we're gonna get our white background back. Okay, so this is a good thing about boot swatch. I mean, you can come in, you can play around with these all day long. Change, you'll know exactly, you know, you want a grey one, green one, blah blah blah, and then your headings will be nice. Your emphasis classes, you got block quotes which look really nice. You're gonna put this class like this. You're just gonna come along, Command X. Okay, then you're just gonna press enter, Command V, and you're gonna put this into other things. Okay, so like say if you wanted to have like, you'd have a P, you'd have P with a class. Okay, then it would say okay, then you'd have, you close it there. Okay, now Command S, refresh. Okay, so you come along. Okay, Command C, Command V. Alright, Command S. Back in here, refresh, okay. So you're gonna get this nice little quote type thing here. Alright, and it's gonna space it out perfectly, and it's got this little, you might not be able to see it, but it's got this, it's got a little grey line here, okay. Probably see it better if we switch back to Cyborg for a second. Cyborg, Control, Command S. Okay, you can't really see it that well anyway. Let's go Command Z, Command S, refresh, okay. So any questions, let me know. If you're on PC, it's gonna be the same. It's all gonna work, pretty well. Let's have a look at the tables, see how it is. Okay, so you can go Command A, okay, Command C, alright. Press return, press Command V, Command S, okay. See how the table looks, let's refresh, alright. So, okay, it's got these nice little grey, looks kind of nice. So, see how it's made things bold here. When we mouse over, we get this grey. Okay, that's pretty nice as well. But for now, we're just gonna, about halfway, or we're past halfway through the stream. We're just gonna run through all these for now, show you how to do it. Then we're probably just gonna delete all this stuff. Like, we'll probably come along, see where we made the button, probably come along like this, and we'll go like Command X, so we can start again, but we still have our theme. Okay, so Command Z. What else have we got here? Even though we're on this cyborg, it's still going to be the same. Alright. You can have forms. It really helps you get a quick site up as well, because like, say you forget, like, oh, how do I make a form? Okay, well, how you make a form, you just come in here, Command A, Command C, alright, Command V, Command S, come back here, refresh, and there's your form. Obviously you'd have we can sort this out to get it. See how it's squashed up against the side right now? Obviously you'd have some margin paddings here. Alright. We're not going to work on it too much right now. We're going to end up deleting all this stuff, but look how quickly we can actually start to get an idea how it's going to look. I mean, not to like, I'm not saying there's anything wrong with WordPress. Obviously we will come back to WordPress, but you can't do this stuff on a free WordPress, like, and near the end of this series, I'll show you how to actually upload this to your web server. So if you want to download FileZilla now, that's free as well, and I'll teach you FileZilla as well. It's really straightforward. Get your website on the internet. One little thing what I've just seen here, there's some you see this, it says it's got these weird characters here. It's got an A with a caret, then it's got a euro sign, then it's got this. This shouldn't be like this. Okay, what you need is you need the UTF charset 8, okay, in the meta. So what we can do is add this right now, and that should go away. So Command V to paste that in. This is the important part here, the charset UTF-8. So let's Command S and let's refresh, see if it goes away. Alright, see, and it did. And what it was this hyphen here. So once you got this UTF-8 in, you're pretty good to go. You can start putting things like dollar sign, pound sign, blah blah blah. And what else do we need? We can add a shortcut here. Style sheets. Yeah, let's do this now. Okay. Let's add what we're gonna do, we're gonna have Control V. Alright, paste that in. What we're gonna do now is Control N, okay, Control S, Command Control, whatever. We're gonna call this style. CSS, okay. So what this is gonna be is, and we could come along now, and it knows now that we're in CSS. See how before it did, like, it knew we wanted HTML, so it gave us this red looking with these tags because it knew which language we were in. Same deal here. It knows that we want to do CSS stuff, so you know, we can play around with that. We can even just say, like, hey, let's affect this by see how it puts it in these colors, that's because it knows that we want to. We can say, like, display none, just a test, and then we can Command S, and it should. Okay, so there we go, guys. You've got your what you have there is the other style what we linked off to, the bootstrap, which is which comes from this website, which is you don't need to have in your project. Okay, and you can change this like we said. Now we've got the style sheet all set up so that what you'd probably do is you'd have okay, you'd want to stick those guys into a folder, then and you can also press space and it will give you a little look at it there rather than but if you double click it, it will do it as well. Okay, but then when you just drag it like this, you're gonna get the actual code, right? So that's it for this one, guys, and in the next one we'll be getting more into it, but these are your main two documents for now, and most of you, this is going to be your home page, this is going to be your styles for the entire site. All right, you make more pages, you're going to stick them here. We could even make a folder for this and we'll have JavaScript, blah blah. All right, so that's it for now. Any questions, leave in the comments. Thanks. We'll probably delete most of this and we'll sort it out, change it around, add bits, take bits away. But for right now, you set up, and you know, in the next video, we're gonna learn tons more, and we're gonna get. There's no real limit to what we can do, and everything's free. So thanks a lot, guys. Bye.